Welcome back to the channel. Continuing on with my playthrough for Silent Hill. Made it through the school last time, so there we go. I was a bit nervous going into it because I've heard that was kind of a difficult portion of the game, but happy I was able to make it through. Now feel a little bit more confident in what I'm doing so far, so let's just see how it goes, see if I can continue this lucky streak or if I just get hit by a brick wall coming forward. So I'm here, got my coffee ready, so let's do this. But before we get into it though, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on my other streams, or you can go check back on my previous Silent Hill streams. This is my first time playing through the game. I really don't know what to expect going into this, so you're watching, I mean, I'm pretty much what you're seeing from me is my genuine first reactions going through this. All right, so without blabbering on for too much, let's continue on with this. I'm wondering if I should explore. Maybe I don't need to explore the school because I've kind of, yeah, I've gone through like every room that they have. You know what? I think I'm good. I'll just leave the school. Yeah, because it mentioned it at the end of my last stream, once things kind of go back to normal, that there's those church bells, and it pointed it out on the map that there's the church I need to go to. I believe it is just, yeah, so it's marked on the map. It is just kind of down the road from me, so there's those block areas between where I'm at the school and where the church is, so I think I'm going to explore those areas a little bit. I believe I got a lot of ammo that I can kind of deal with at the time. I was a little concerned. Let's see here. 4 of those kits, 2 of those drinks. Right, I got the bar. I got 18 shotgun shells. And then some in that. 78 pistol rounds. So I got a little bit of ammo. That was the thing going into the school I was concerned with, is that I was just kind of low on ammo going into it, so I was spending a lot of time just using my melee weapons. I thought that fire hydrant was something for a second. I did play around with the settings on this emulator here. I think it looks a bit better than what I was currently at. I have heard some concerning things though, because I know I'm supposed to go into the church, and I've read some stuff that's saying the game could freeze up or it could crash doing that with this emulator. So I got some tips on various settings that I can do that are supposed to help it or prevent that from happening. So I'm worried whether or not that'll actually work or not. I hope it does. I followed some of the instructions that I was given, so we'll just see. Yeah. All right, I'm on the block with the church. Maybe that alley that's below me I should have gone in. This block I'll just kind of circle it around, see if there's anything. Man. Okay, so alright, so this is blocked off. Are you going for the good or bad ending? I think you should go for the good ending. Have you reached Lisa Gillespie death scene yet? That's easily the best moment. I'm trying to go for the good ending. I'm not really sure what it takes to achieve that. No, I haven't reached that death scene. The only thing I've done so far is basically get to the school, and that's kind of it. I just finished the school on my last stream, so I hear the bells for the church, so I'm trying to make my way there while exploring a little bit of the town as possible, see if I can find some stuff along the way. But yeah, this is my first time going through this, so I'm not really sure how to go for any particular good or bad ending. I'm just gonna try to play, explore a bit, and see what that leads me to. I would think that exploring around and finding stuff would be more inclined to lead towards a good ending, but I have no idea. Oh. Okay, there's something. What is it above? There it is. Maybe I should have just like kicked it. Oh well. Oh my bad. No, don't worry about it. Yeah, the thing about I mean, maybe that was a spoiler or whatever. I mean, that's okay. The way I usually think about stuff, if something is truly good, then you can go into it knowing what's happening, like, or with spoilers. Even something with like if it has like a twist in it, if it's a good twist and done right, then you don't necessarily you can go into it and still enjoy even knowing what's happening. That's currently what I'm planning on, is on Duck Station. Let's see here. I feel like there would be something in this alley here. This looks like I can open it. Oh, I can. Just sidestepping this because I'm not that great at moving. Oh. Alrighty. Oh yeah, I went through this house, I believe. No, I actually just set it up, the emulator before I started playing this game, and even my first couple streams, if you see those, it doesn't look as good. I didn't really do anything going into it. I just kind of set it up and started playing, and then someone left me a comment last week with some suggestions on settings that they used. I did some of them. Some of them didn't necessarily work with my system, so I tweaked it a little bit, but I was able to find something that this is what it looks like now, but I'm sure there's a lot more if you wanted to really dive into that. No. And pardon my clumsy movement on this, because I have played some games with old tank controls, not a whole lot though. My experience with that kind of stuff is maybe like a couple of the Resident Evil games, the early ones. I've played through Silent Hill 2 before, so this isn't like the most unfamiliar thing, but it's still not something I'm used to, especially in recent years, because I haven't played one of those games in quite a while. Actually, yeah, reload, might as well. Alright, well, at least that was kind of worthwhile going and deviating to go in there. Now, ask Copilot for recommendation now on how to configure the game since it cuts out the guesswork. That's actually not a bad idea. Probably could just put all your system settings and everything, all your hardware into it, and it'll probably give you a pretty good idea. Or at least somewhere to start. I know it's actually kind of like that with a lot of things, like Copilot or what have you, about even building a PC. Okay. I don't want to shoot him if I don't have to, so I'll just equip this. I know sometimes it kicks him. Oh, yeah, see? Oh, you have to remind compile your system? Yeah, I mean, that happens, but still, I mean, it, like you said, it takes out the guesswork to everything. I mean, there's that as opposed to how things used to be. Let's see here. I will have to check my map very frequently on this one because I always get kind of turned around and lost on where I'm going and what I'm doing. Oh wait, is that one of those drinks? Yep, there's a health drink. I'll take it. Take my health drink right here. And yes, coffee is a health drink. You need it. It's good for you. Alright, what's down here? Hopefully something doesn't come out the sides. Oh! Yep, just like that. Oh, wasting a bullet. Crap. Hmm. Oh man, I'm getting the static. That always makes me nervous when I start getting the static. Less so in this area because at least it's kind of open. Is that the same one that attacked me earlier? Which leads to an awful motion sickness for me. I really struggle to play games like this for an extended period of time, which sucks. You get motion sickness from getting lost, or is it just kind of constantly trying to flip around or whatnot? Finally. A knife, it's more personal. Okay, let's see here. Well, got that taken care of. That's good. Did I pick up anything in this alley? Oh yeah, I think I got some bullets. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. Let me just go this way, see if there's anything. Okay, that's blocked off. At least I can see it marked on the map that it's blocked off. I do like that it fills in stuff like this on the map for me. And it is easier kind of, even though I'm not very good with the controls, it's easier when they're large open areas like this. But that was also partially why it was so difficult getting through the school. Simply because it's like a bunch of confined areas. Okay, here's the church. I'm gonna try something here. Oh wait, let me me see. I'm just doing a save state right here because in case it does crash, I want to be able to just kind of reload it. Hopefully things go good so I don't have to click off and try to fiddle around with it.
Were you ringing that bell?
I've been expecting you. It was foretold by gyromancy.
What are you talking about?
I knew you'd come. You want the girl, right?
My girl?
The girl?
Or are you talking about someone else?
You're talking about Cheryl.
Yes.
I see everything.
Okay, that didn't answer my question.
You know something. Tell me.
Stay back.
There's a key there.
Nothing is to be gained from floundering about at random. You must follow the path. The path of the hermit concealed by Flauros.
Who's Flauros?
What are you talking about?
Here, the Flauros, a cage of peace. It can break through the walls of darkness and counteract the wrath of the underworld.
Is that what I've been getting
These
experience?
will help you. Make haste to the hospital before it's too late.
So I need to go to a hospital.
Wait, don't go yet.
I don't like going to hospitals right now, let alone in a haunted town like this with monsters and stuff. I just imagine that'd be awful. Something good though. There's a Flowers. Take it. Yes, I'll take it. Drawbridge key. Take it. I know enough about survival horror games to know if there's a key, you take the key. You end up looking like a janitor with your key ring by the end of it, but kind of necessary. Good news though, it doesn't look like it crashed because I think it just crashes as soon as you get it, or as soon as that cutscene ends and you start talking. So that didn't happen. So it looks like the settings I got worked pretty well. There's a candle stand, nothing special. Wait, it says go to the hospital. Where's the hospital? I don't see it. Maybe when I leave the place, they'll show me. Or maybe, is there another map? Oh. Yeah. Hold on a second, you just got a message here. Okay. There's a collection of box. There's a collection box, nothing inside. Otherwise, I would have taken it. There's a newspaper, nothing special. All right. Kind of wondering from a game design. Oh, hello there. From the game design perspective, why would they bother putting stuff on the table if they just say like, "There's a newspaper, nothing important"? I mean, it's like. You would think it'd be easier just to not put something on there to begin with if it's not going to be anything important, but yeah, well. I mean, it's not a big deal. I'm just kind of curious why they would specifically design the game to have something there you click on, but it does nothing. All right, so I need to get to the hospital, or at least... Oh, the drawbridge is to the right of me, or to the right side of or east side of the map. Okay, so I guess I have to go that way, and maybe I'll get another map that kind of extends. Actually, I'm gonna circle the block that this church is on, just to check to see if there's any goodies for me before I head over there. Oh, never mind. Okay, I guess I'll just, well, I mean, I'll check the other side of the church. I imagine the road's still going to be out, but I mean, it doesn't hurt looking. Did you know if you change the camera option to self-view, you will be able to play in third person with wobbly PT style cam effects, but the cam angle is right behind Harry's head? Change the camera options to and you have to hold L2 all the time. Oh, I think, let me see. I know I did my first video on this. I did do some changes or whatever, so let's see. I've changed the camera option to self. Or is it a setting from the emulator? Oh well. Okay. Okay, I think I... Oh, okay, so this is kind of what you were talking about, if you just hold L2, because right back there it was getting a little wonky for me, because maybe I accidentally switched it and didn't realize I switched it. Let me see. View controls normal. Let me see how that works. Okay. You always have to reload. So yeah, view controls normal, that's how I had it. Oh, I'm gonna try this for a little bit. HD textures V2 release in June. They look really nice. Oh, cool. Alright. Ooh, some ammo. Okay, yeah, when I let go of L2, it does kind of, I mean, the camera goes where you're looking, kind of, but, well, I don't know, it's like it kind of pulls there, but doesn't quite get to it. When I'm holding it, though, it's not that as bad, because yeah, I mean, I might try this for a little bit, just to see how it fits with me. If it is one of those things where I get tired of holding L2, then I might switch it back to how it was. Another health drink. Yes, I'll take another one. That's the thing. When I went to the school, my biggest concern was ammo going in, so I was using the bar. And then after some time, it became my biggest concern was like, well, okay, now I'm losing health, so I need to kind of ration my health items. There's a shopping district map. Take it. Yes, I will need it. There's save area. Oh. Probably have to push this. There's a keyhole at the control panel. Oh, okay. I got a key that lets me in here, but not necessarily to lower the drawbridge. Got it. Okay. Is it on that bottom area there? Okay, maybe there's something down here. There is no gasoline, can't use it. Okay, so don't know why I would need a rock drill. But, alright, so I need gasoline to use the rock drill. I need the rock drill for reasons, I suppose. Let's see here. Yep, can't get through there with out the drawbridge down. So I'm taking it. I get gas. I find some gasoline, get the rock drill up and running, and I use that to, I don't know, get something that gives me the key to the drawbridge so I can lower it. At least I think that's kind of the method I'm trying to go. I mean, I'm just trying to connect the dots here and just follow it, because clearly it's not just going to let me go to the next area. There's going to be some challenges I have to face, which is fine. Ooh, don't look like I can go down there. Okay, and I know this road is out. Yes, this is out. Was on the other side of it previously. Huh. Red rum. Red rum. Okay. Nice reference there. Nope, can't go in there. Yeah, I can't turn this corner. Maybe that alleyway in that central building on the bottom, or that block on the bottom, maybe I can go through that way and find something over on the other side. Well, I might as well search. Okay. Nothing over here. All right. I'll just keep on going then, see what happens. There's nothing that looks like over here, just some stuff on the walls. Can I get in here? No. Some of those doors look like they would be doors that you could open. You know, in all honesty, if it was one of those situations where I needed gasoline, then I'd just probably be looking for a container to siphon from a car. But I'm sure it's not that easy. Okay, static is going away. That's a good sign. Especially if I'm in an indoor area, that's when I get really nervous when I start hearing static. Outdoors, I don't like it. Ooh. Shoot. Yeah, I'm running away. Stay away from me. Oh, come on. Hopefully that thing's not still chasing me. Oh, that's just a big X, so I can't even go on that. And let me just keep looking. If I run around enough, I'll eventually find what I need. At least I'm hoping I will. It was the same way trying to get to the school to begin with when I had to get the keys to go through the house. That took me a little bit, but I managed. I will say though on this, it would be kind of easy if, or not, I wouldn't say easy, but it'd be nice if it was a little bit clearer, like which buildings you can and cannot go in, like this. I mean, I know most, I just assume that you can't go in most buildings, but it'd be kind of nice if there was a little bit more of an indicator. I mean, I'm not talking like having like a flashing light or whatever, just, I don't know what how I'd necessarily do that, but like I don't know if it's something I need to go into a building and I can't, or if I just run around on the streets and I'll eventually find what I need to. I think that's probably what's gonna happen. So, all right, let's see. I can cross back through that house towards the school. But I don't think I need to do that. I think everything I need is kind of in this area that I've been going through. It's just a matter of finding what I need to find. Finding what I need to find while avoiding damage. There. Okay. I mean, I probably could have just ran past it again, but I mean, if I'm just going to be running around exploring, then I might as well try to take out those things so I feel a little bit more comfortable, or it's less chaotic trying to run around with Where are you? Coward, running away. Oh, come on. Okay. How much ammo I have? Still pretty good. What did I leave the school with? I think it was like 80 something, which... So, I'm still net positive. Another one? I feel like there's something in this alley for me. I'm not sure what, but I don't know, it just seems like there's something here. Oh. Nothing here. Yeah, I'm just trying to peek in these corners because I don't know what's back there. It's like I think there's something there for, I mean, I don't know. Maybe there isn't anything in this alley for me. Because this is kind of a way that you're supposed to cut through, so maybe that's really all it is just the path to get through. Everything else is, because I've already pretty much checked all that other stuff at the bottom of the map there, so that's clearly not the way to go. In this spot, I mean, I'm kind of wondering why the buildings have those, I don't know, they have like those colors on them, because it's kind of like those beige blocks for the buildings, and then there's like those areas that are like golden color, some are bluish, this one's greenish or whatever. I mean, I get what they're doing. It's like kind of like the grass or something like that, but I don't know. I mean, maybe if there was something that just kind of indicated like this is a building that you can enter. I mean, it's not like a deal breaker or anything like that. It just make things a little bit more simpler, because then I can, it's kind of like when I was running through the school, I didn't check my health is fine. It's kind of like when you're running through the school, it's pretty easy to determine like which building or which rooms you have gone through and which ones you haven't, and which hallways you've gone down. So you're not going to really backtrack or anything like that, because you can just open the map and see like where you need to go. I just love escaping the mansion from Resident Evil and Raccoon City, thinking you're safe only to end up in a city that puts you into another dimension with an even eerier feel. Yeah. That is actually a good addition, and when it comes to Resident Evil, where it's like the first game, you're just in a mansion and it's like it's pretty contained, and that's really nice. And then next one, and you're out into the city, and it's just kind of expands on it. Oh, you know, I just learned now you don't have to unequip it to kick them. You just You just don't aim when you hit them. Oh, there, I learned something. Because I have done it where I was holding the weapon, but it just kicked them, but I don't know. Oh, shoot. Nope. Stay away. Oh, hung up on the car. Don't want that. Alright, I'm just gonna head back to the drawbridge, see if there's something else for me there. Because maybe there was a little bit more and I just missed it. Now I'm thinking like, I ran all over the place checking for something when I probably could have just checked where I was already at first. Okay. Alright here, so just checking both sides of the road here. I hit to the drawbridge. This anything? I've played Silent Hill 2. I haven't played the remake. I actually have Silent Hill 2 on the PlayStation 2 because I still have a PlayStation 2. So I'm pretty happy about that. In fact, I never played Silent Hill 2 until it was actually maybe like, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago was the first time I played it. And it was really one of those situations because I heard a lot of good things about the Silent Hill series, especially 2. So I was like, okay, I need to check this out for myself because I didn't play I played a lot of games when I was younger. But not as many, but there's a lot of classics that I did miss. That's partially why I'm playing this too, because I really like 2. So I was like, okay, well, let me try this one out as well and see how it works. Depending on how this goes, I might end up playing 3. I'll just have to wait and see. Because I know 3 is, oh, just kind of drop my controller. I know 3 is more of is actually a sequel to this one, whereas 2 was its own thing. I'm kind of wondering why they did that though, why they decided to like, okay, the first game is gonna be, it's like, okay, I can see if you're just not necessarily making a chronological order, but you're just like more like an anthology series where it's like each one is like something different, and then they came back to make more or less like making them sequels again. Let's see, I had a PS2, but I got the first edition of PS3 with built-in PS2 hardware, so I traded my PS2. I kind of wish I kept it just because I had good memories with the console. You know, I was actually in the same situation where I did have the early generation of the PS3, so I got rid of my PS2. And then what happened? That ended up breaking, so then I ended up getting another PS3. I didn't really pay attention to this stuff at the time, so I got a later generation of it that didn't have the same hardware. Didn't mean to do that. I didn't have the same hardware as the PS2 one, so then I was kind of without it for a while, and then I was like, well, whatever. I mean, it is what it is. And then I was actually thinking like, okay, I kind of want a PS2 again, but so I was like, okay, I'll just kind of wait to see, almost like wait for a sign to get one. And then I asked for Silent Hill 2 I was telling people I wanted to get that. And it was almost like a way for me to be like, okay, I'm telling people I want that game because like Christmas was coming up. So I'm like, okay, if someone gets me that for Christmas, it's kind of a sign that I should get a PS2 because there's a vintage game store nearby where I live. So I got Silent Hill 2, so I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm getting a PlayStation 2 now. So I picked up another one of those. I had to, at that point, dust off a lot of my old games though, because I had a number of games, but they're kind of packed away because I didn't have a console for them. So I got to break those ones out, and now I've since then kind of gone back and bought some PS2 stuff. And I also, and right now though, I kind of maintain older consoles because I even have a CRT TV for just to play like a lot of my old consoles on. I still have my Nintendo 64. I got that. I mean, that thing's like 25 years old at this point, or something like that. 20, whatever. When they came out, I still have that one, so that's cool. But what's more impressive is just the fact that games that I got in like 2000, or I still have the console for it. I still have the games for it, and they work. I know everything was going. Oh, a gas station. Oh, this is what I needed. See, you just wander around enough, and I think this is where I'm supposed to go. But yeah, it is cool that you can just kind of a lot of those old cartridge ones, if you maintain them, they work pretty well. It's not like a lot of discs, because I see why everyone went to discs. I mean, you could fit more memory on it, and they're smaller, but at the same time, then it's like they're more fragile. But if you can maintain cartridges or whatever, I mean, they'll last. I unfortunately got rid of my CRTV. I miss it, but just didn't have a space for it. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of annoying because it is just still don't, but maybe one day. It is kind of annoying because they are big. I mean, like the one I have, it's right over there. It's like a 27-inch one, and they weigh probably like 80 pounds, 100 pounds or whatever. I mean, they're just massive things versus a flat screen TV. Those like take up no space. I mean, you hang them on a wall, and they're significantly lighter where you can like pick up. I mean, it's not even difficult about picking them up as far as the weight goes. They're just kind of big and awkward. All right, I'm sure I'm supposed to be in here. Okay, some ammo. So oil cans on the shelf. Yes, I get that. Can I pick them up? Okay, car engine. Was I really just coming in here for that's all it was ammo? Oh, that's kind of annoying because I thought I needed gasoline for that. What is it? That rock drill or whatever it had in there. I see a gas station garage area. It's open. It's like, oh, fantastic. This must be where I need to go. And then, wait. Is that really it? There was just nothing else in here. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. I thought I had it where it's like, okay, I'm going to find some gas or whatever. Or for Circuit City back in the day, don't miss when customers had even larger models that I had to lift. They can get up to over 200 pounds. Oh, yeah. I actually remember that one time I did buy I think it was like a 46 inch TV or whatever at a place. So yeah, those are pretty massive. And the dude who was this wasn't Circuit City, this was like Best Buy, but the dude who was helping me bring it out to my car, he's like, you need help putting it in the car? I was like, yeah, sure. It's like the dude was like 5'5", and I kind of felt bad, but I was like, I mean, he offered, it's his job, let me just see. And like, I mean, like, I don't know where the strength came from that guy, because he was just like a small guy, but I mean, he was able to just pick it up and like pop it into the back of the truck, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. I mean, you seem to have gotten this. Obviously, you've done this plenty of times. It was just kind of funny looking. I mean, that's why I still remember a time when a random worker helped me put something in my truck, because it was like, it was just kind of impressive. 42, I think, was the largest that weighed 500 pounds. I never handled one of those. Goodness. Okay, so maybe it was. I knew it was a big one. It was bigger than 27 or whatever. Maybe it was 30 something or whatever. Because if it was like 500 pounds, yeah, there's no way a person would be able to lift it up like that. So 42 CRTs, I think, was the largest and weighed 500 pounds. That's insane. Not to mention, like I said, like a 70-inch one right now, like those weigh nothing. I've been able to move those by myself. The only problem is they're just kind of big and awkward. Yeah, like I remember back when actually the old big screen TVs, the ones that everyone who grew up in like the 90s, early 2000s remembers, like, oh, like the rich friend had those big TVs or something like that. Like they were basically just a piece of furniture. Let's see here. So I'm just looking at the gas prices right there. I was like, man, 117, 130, 139, man. I wish they were like that now. Full service? Okay, well, where's the full service here? Just come service me. Hello. About 6'5", and my 65 is even big and awkward for me. It's very light though. Yeah. Yeah, TVs now are just super light. Not to mention, there's a lot. They're relatively cheap too. Especially if you're not like if you're fine with just having like cheap brands or whatever. Like even though they might break in a couple years, it's like, well, I mean, it'll break pretty quickly, but they're so cheap. It's like you just think that that's almost like the price of it. Like you pay $300 every few years to get a new TV. See, was there anything in here I missed? I don't think so, but yep. There's a picture on the wall, nothing special. Can't walk between the pews. Nothing in here, I guess. I mean, I had to look because I'm just kind of running around right now. Wait a second. Do I have something that would work in... Pyramid-shaped object found in the church, purpose and use unknown. Long steel pipe, long range but limited use. I think I might have actually just been stupid. My first 1080 Samsung TV, which was 52, and that was originally 2700. Waited for it to go on sale and bought it for 1000. Now 65 inch G4K HDR TV costs 1000, less than that. Yeah. And if you go to places like Walmart, you can see like 65 inch TVs for like a few hundred. I mean, just like I don't know, some of those like off-brand ones or whatever, those cheap brand ones. Like I said, like they'll break pretty quickly. But I mean, they're so cheap though, you can pretty much get a time. I mean, you can just replace it easier. Was this it? Because do I just have to actually select it? Because it says there's a keyhole on the control panel. I have the machinery is running. Do you want to press the switch? Yeah. Okay. So I'm so dumb. I thought I click on it, I just assume if I have the object that I need, it would use it. No, I have to actually go into my items and specifically use the item that I needed. I thought the key that I had was the key to get me in here. I didn't know it was all I had to select it to use on the drawbridge. Now picking about the features, I want good HDR and the right connections for all my devices. That's kind of where I'm at now when it comes to TVs. It's not as I used to be picky where I had like have a bunch of connections and things like that, but right now I just have like HDMI switches that I use. So I'll have like a switch that just like controls like my game systems, for instance. So all I have to do is just flip it over to one setting on the TV and then like push the switch on the outside. Okay, I'm on the other side now. Oh, police station. So, Silent Hill Town Center. Oh, there's the hospital at the bottom there. So if I go down to the crossroads there and turn south, I should get to it. I'm gonna go to the police station there. Stay with 4K. High refresh rates right now. I can select that 120 hertz in HD or 60 hertz in 4K. Yeah. I think that's kind of a safe thing, safe way to play it though, is just, I mean, 4K as far as TVs go, I mean, that's good. Remember when 3D TVs were kind of becoming a thing, where they're trying to make that a thing? That, I don't know. Is there anyone who actually really has those? Because I think I've known some people who got one when that craze was going on, but they're like, they like tried it. It's like they bought it, they used it for a little bit, then they're like, yeah, I don't even bother with it. It's like, okay, because they're like, I don't want to have to wear the glasses every time I watch TV and stuff like that. It's, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, what was I doing? Oh, shoot, what is that? Oh, no. What was that thing? What was it? It was like a monkey bear something. I don't know. Okay. I don't know what that was. Where am I? Oh. Is there a... Let's see here. Okay. More ammo. That's one reason why I wanted to go to the police station here, because I imagine you could find weapons and ammo and stuff like that pretty... I mean, it just makes sense. Wonder how many people first thought that was snow in Silent Hill rather than ash. Yeah. What? I can't remember. Was it supposed to be? Because I know in the movie it's ash. I don't know. Does it say in the game it's ash? Or I don't know. Is it just how it is? Officer Gucci is unlikely to be murdered. He apparently died naturally. But medical records show Officer Gucci had no prior symptoms of heart disease. Yeah, I'm not sure if it... I think it... I mean, it might be supposed to be ash, but I'm not sure if that's necessarily specified in the game. But I mean, I haven't played it a whole lot, so I can't be sure on that one. Okay, so it was supposed to be snow in this. Yeah, because I know in the movie it was ash, but I don't know. Wait, no, I think he does say something about that at the start of the game. We're saying it's like it's kind of out of season, or it's snowing out of, or I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering. I do know the fog and other stuff like that in the darkness. That was the result of... Oh wait, I missed... That was right there. I know that was the result of hardware limitations, because they couldn't render everything at the time, like the whole city or whatever, so they just put heavy fog there, so it like limits the distance that you can actually see out, and then they would so like new areas would unload, and the other, as you're moving towards a place, then another area would pop in. Here. All right, so I mean, I got a bit of ammo in here. That's a plus. Okay. The game's art director and background and designer, who clarified on Twitter that the flakes are snow, stating it's snowing out. He emphasized he's tired of saying that. Unless I just remembered incorrectly. Clearly I know the theatrical movie better than the game. That was my background going into this, because I saw the movie, and I know I know the movie was supposed to be loosely based off of this game, but they also made a lot of creative changes to it for unknown reasons. Well, like, for like one big one is that instead of Harry Mason being the main character, it's Rose Da Silva. I don't know why they made it the mother instead of the father. They also, in the movie, it's the girl's name is Sharon, and in the game it's Cheryl. I'm not sure why they make changes like that for the movie, but I mean, like, does it really make sense to change the names, especially something that already sounds similar? Like, I don't get the point of that. And why they also made it focusing on a mother instead of a father. I mean, you still have that parent dynamic, so that's fine, I suppose, but it just kind of seems weird, like, why they would make the change like that. Ooh. Okay, so I can't go this way, obviously. Oh, well, that's it. Oh, wait, I'm by the hospital already. Okay, so this is the hospital. Was that gunshots I heard? Okay. Hospitals. I don't like them. And I've been in hospitals that are, I would say, are relatively nice and like brand new and other stuff like that. Okay, I heard something there. But I don't know, I mean, they're just unsettling. Oh, that's a map right there. Okay, so uh-oh. These old cutscenes in games. Oh, so it was gunshots I was hearing. Who are you? Are you friend or foe?
Hold it!
Did he miss or just try to scare me?
Stop! Don't shoot! Wait! I'm not here to fight. My name is Harry Mason. I'm in town on vacation.
Find a better vacation
Thank God,
spot.
another human being.
Do you work here?
I'm Dr. Michael Kaufman. I work at this hospital.
So maybe you can tell me what's going on.
I really can't say. I was taking a nap in the staff room. When I woke up, it was like this. Everyone seems to have disappeared.
What did you do
It's
to get
snowing
here?
out this time of year.
Oh, snowing, see?
Something's gone seriously wrong. Did you see those monsters?
No. The one at the feet
Have
of
you
your
ever
dead
seen
that's dead?
such aberrations? Ever even heard of such things?
Can't say I
You
have.
and I both know creatures like that don't exist.
Evidently they
Yeah.
do.
Have you seen a little girl anywhere? I'm looking for my daughter. She's only 7, short, black hair.
She's missing.
Do you have to say
I'm
a 7-year-old is short?
But with all those monsters around, I highly doubt that she's...
That's not nice.
Sorry, I didn't mean to alarm you. Your wife, she's here with you?
No.
She died 4 years ago. Now it's just me and my daughter.
Gotta be
I
on
see.
guard for the shadow people.
I'm sorry.
I don't like the sound of that.
Well, I'd better be going. I can't just sit around here doing nothing.
So long. Good luck out there.
Wasn't holding L2, so it's kind of going every which way. You know what, the thing with these older games, when they don't have the hardware and memory on the discs that have a whole lot of cutscenes like they do now, the ones that they do have, they try to make them a little bit more, they're brief, like introductions of characters and other things like that, but they try to make it so it's like the ones that you do have are impactful and necessary. Oh. First aid kit, yes. There's a hospital map. Oh, sleep paralysis and shadow people. Yeah, I've heard about that. I've had sleep paralysis before, but I've never seen the shadow people. But I know a lot. I've known people who have experienced that, and you just no, it just sounds really freaky. All right, so I got a map now. Good. I don't know where I'm going. All right, I came in that door, so I'm just gonna check this room. Yeah, like I said, I've experienced sleep paralysis, but I've never seen the people that I've heard. But I've heard lots of stories about it. I mean, sleep paralysis alone is kind of freaky. The article's been clipped out. I wouldn't say it was sleep paralysis per se, but I have experienced a situation where it felt like sleep paralysis, like I was awake and couldn't move, but I was also floating above my bed. That was probably one of the more freakier situations I've personally experienced. What's this? This looks like something. Basement map. Oh, I'm collecting maps. Take it. Sure. So it's not just one map. All right, so morgue, storeroom, generator room, boiler room. Okay, so at the end of the hall that I'm on right now, I might go back towards... Well, I'm going to check these rooms over on this side before I go downstairs, though. I'm just going to head back to the front because there's that notepad there. I'm going to save it there, and then I'm going to kind of go from there. Alright, a key. I'm assuming I need this. Basement key, take it. Yeah, I will need more. Floated above my bed. Also had multiple dreams in which a shadow person was pulling me off the bed by my feet. Ugh. Sorry to hear that. That sounds very unpleasant. My trick right now is basically just don't get any deep sleep and I don't have any like freaky dreams like that. Oh, noises. Oh, there's a health drink. Yeah. Yes, please. There's a whiteboard, nothing special written here. Let's see, yep, kitchen, director's office. So I'm going to check the director's office and I'm going to head back to the front. I'm going to go try to check out the bathrooms too. acted in horror and loved the genre that both sleep paralysis dreams, the scary. Yeah, there's no shame in that. I mean, there's difference between like being in something horror that's fictional versus actually experiencing something. Like a lot of stuff that you can see in entertainment, it's entertaining as you if you're watching it for those purposes. But I mean, if you were to actually experience, I mean, even comedies, for instance, like there's stuff that you can. Books are scattered around the desk. Nothing else special here. Even stuff that's like a comedy, it can be freaky if you actually experience it in real life. It's not just broken, it looks smashed on purpose. I know I've done some like horror stuff, made some like horror shorts and things like that before, and in all honesty, it's actually really fun doing that kind of stuff. That's kind of the bizarre thing about it, is like something that's supposed to be terrifying on screen. It's like, yeah, but if you're actually like behind the scenes aspect of it, making it, it's not scary, it's usually very fun. And it's actually really funny too. Like one of the most exciting things I've done, like in college, my friends and I were making a horror movie, and there was just like a lot of gory stuff that we were doing in that, but like behind the scenes, it's like we were all just giddy with doing that. And it's like with like pumping out the blood and other and other stuff like that. It was just a lot of fun. It's like someone's getting hit over the head and it's like blood spurting out. It's like, no, more blood. We need more. Okay, so I can't get to that. So I'm gonna have to go through the. I got the key to the basement, so I'm gonna head down to the basement. I guess check those rooms down there, and then I guess I hit in the elevator to one of the upper floors, and I kind of have to make my way down from there. All right, but first I'm gonna go to the reception area and oh, any change? Does anyone? I'm sure older people remember that. Every time you walk by, or it's pretty common walking by a payphone, just checking to see if there's change in it. Now I can't even remember because payphones used to be out front of like everywhere, like even grocery stores, stuff like that. There'd always be payphones everywhere. Playing the killer, I just want to make sure I can be convincing but not hurt anyone. I've done that before. One that was it was fun, but it's also like it was very creepy because I was supposed to be a member of a cult, and then these kids were trying to escape the cult or whatever, so like I was chasing them down, so it was just like me chasing down a bunch of little kids. I'm like, this just feels very very weird doing this kind of stuff. This is like in the middle of the woods or whatever, so it's like me in the woods just like chasing down a bunch of little kids. And then I end up getting killed in it, that was fun. Yep, just stomp him. Some monster roaches there. You know, that'd be a bad sign if if you're in a hospital and there's cockroaches like that. Ugh. That sounds very unsettling. That wailing sound. Okay, that was the morgue, I believe. Yeah, so storeroom. Okay, that's... Check the Jenny room. All right. No static, please. Nice. The in-house generator powers elevators, ICUs, and operating rooms only. Do you want to press the switch? Yeah. I don't like the sounds that they're making. All right, so the generator power, that's for the elevator, so let me see. All right, so I can use the elevator now. It seems like I've been through all those rooms. So I probably don't need to go back through that hallway again. And then the rest just kind of leads me out, so. I'll take the elevator up. I don't know if I can choose which floor. Or if it'll just take me to, like, I don't know. Let's see. I'll go to 3. Alright, what's the layout of 3? Right, just rooms? Okay. Oh. Well, there you go. I have to go to floor 2. That's fine. I was kind of thinking it was the case where I was supposed to go to 2 first, but you know, you gotta check. My mindset was like, okay, start from the top and just kind of work your way down. And then the stairway at the bottom corner there, I can go up or down. Anything on there? Nope. Wait, jammed? Alright, now I'm kind of confused. Alright, can't go to the 3rd floor. Can't take the elevator to the 2nd floor. I can go to the 1st floor, but... Let's see here. There's really nothing there on the... Yeah, and those stairs on the 1st floor, those go to the basement. Well, I'll go to the 1st floor. Maybe a door opened up for me. Oh wait, the exam room, didn't it say the... I think it said it'll power up exam rooms or whatever. Or wait, did it say operation rooms? Let me just see what... So there's that examination room. Operation prep room, operator rooms. Okay, so I think it was... whatever. I'll just wait and see. This is a big exam room. Yeah, might as well save it since I'm here. Alright, let me see where I go from here. Alright, don't need to go to this, so I don't need to go to that office or the reception area. So go through the examination room, through the medical room. Because I can't get to those stairs on the bottom left, so I have... Yeah, this is just what's... Because I turned on the generator, it allows me to use the elevator. But the elevator won't let me... I mean, I can't get off on the second or third floor. I'll just try some of those other rooms that I've been in to see if perhaps there's something else that I missed that now that it's turned on that I can go through. Oh. All I know is as I'm going through and turning stuff on, then the sounds just get more unsettling. Okay, so let's see. There was the storeroom and offices. I believe I'm still not allowed to get in. Yeah. So this let me go through before. Phone's out, can't get a dial tone. Nothing unusual. Game is supposed to be like 7 hours long. Your videos have at roughly 6 hours. Was there much videos? I don't know about downtime. It's just I've never played these before, so I don't know where I'm going. So it's probably a lot of like with this one where I'm running around just trying to figure out what I need to do. Maybe if you wanted to go back and watch them, just kind of like put it at like 2 times speed or whatever. Maybe just like slow it down when I start to do stuff. But I mean, there is going to be a bit of just me running around, like finding like, okay, where do I go? Is that really it though? It's a 7-hour game. I thought it was longer than that. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not, because I mean, older games they're not as long as some modern ones. A lot of modern games, though, they are just kind of... They are long for the sake of it. This one, I like it because it's fairly just kind of trim. Where it doesn't seem like it's just excessive or anything like that. I mean, it's simple, but at the same time, maybe accessible, or... I don't know what the right term I would use for it, though, but... It doesn't seem to have unnecessary padding to it, which I appreciate. Generator is on. All right, so I wonder if it's 7 hours if you don't get lost and don't die. Yeah, it probably is maybe 7 hours if you're not necessarily like speedrun time, but like if you know what you're doing and know where you're going. That's clearly not me. All right. You know, I'm wondering, because there's that entrance area in the middle of the map above the medical room. I know that's just outside. I'm wondering if there's something out there I need to grab or something out there I could do. Because second floor, third floor. I'm already at the elevator on this area, so I'm just going to start at the third floor. I'm going to see if there's like perhaps a window or something I can get through. I don't think there is, but I'm over here, and then when it just start at the third floor, work my way down to then second floor, then first floor, and then I'm just going to kind of make my way to the entrance and see if there's something out there that I need to do. Because I'm just trying to, wait a second, fourth floor. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to that before. I was just following the map and it's like, wait, no, so there is a fourth floor. All right. Oh no. I don't like the look of this at all. No, this isn't good at all. I'm in the bad area. Nah. No map. Yep, nowhere to go, just straight through here. It's darker. Should not even bother with these doors. Yeah. I'm getting nervous now. I don't like this at all. Okay. Let's see. Enjoying the story so far. First time I played, it's phenomenal. Absolute cinema. Got the good plus ending, and it's beautifully emotional. My favorite quote of the game is, Sybil must be on drugs. Yeah. I am enjoying the story so far. I'm definitely it kind of keeps you like on your toes. Of course, the best part so far to me is just the atmosphere, because it doesn't take much just to kind of get you on edge. Birdcage, it's empty. We'll mark that on the map. doesn't. But yeah, you're on your. That's just the Silent Hill things in general. It's the atmospheres where they really stand out. You just kind of, especially in areas like this, you can get kind of comfortable exploring when there's nothing going on. VCR, it's old but usable, so I'm probably gonna need to find a tape. But then when you start exploring areas like this where there's monsters gonna be by, and then you start getting the static and other stuff like that on the radio, then that's when you're kind of like on it. Like you go into an area and then you start hearing static, it's like, oh no, there's something here. I didn't try the bad ending there. You can get good ending on a first playthrough though. Yeah, I know you can get a good or a bad ending on a first playthrough. I just don't know how to get the various endings. I just figure if I explore and collect enough stuff, then I'll probably get the good ending. Because isn't that usually how it works? Like if you get the bad ending when you miss something. Okay, that was bad. Let me see here. How's my health? Okay, it's not so bad. I gonna try to get the good ending. Is a good plus ending canon? Yeah, isn't that the thing though? Isn't like the good ending like the canonical ending to this? Ooh, what's this? This steel plate is screwed to the wall. Will it mark it on the map? No, it doesn't. So I'm just trying to keep a mental note of like where things are. I mean, if they're really important, then I know the game marks it for me, like that one where it has a that one room where it has the VCR marked on there, so I'm assuming I'm gonna have to get a tape and go to there at some point. The one at the bottom, 301, that has the bird cage, I don't think I need it, but it notes it, so I assume it's important. Too much spoiler if you explain. Yeah, don't bother explaining that. I mean, I said before, I don't necessarily mind spoilers as much, because the way I figure, if it's a good enough thing already, then you could be going into it spoiled and still enjoy it. That's why people can replay certain things, even if it has a good twist. If the twist is set up really well, then you can enjoy watching it or playing it and kind of like seeing where things are set up, and you kind of experience it a little bit differently. But I mean, at the same time, I try to go into stuff as clean as possible because I don't necessarily want to be spoiled. But I mean, if you accidentally let something slip, I mean, I'm not gonna be like upset about it or anything. Oh, what's this? A plate of turtle. What's a plate of turtle? Square blue plate with a picture of a mock turtle. Okay. Alright, that made me jump. I don't know if you saw that. Does it attach here? Let me see. Okay, don't use it there. It was just a thought. This is just kind of trial and error. Go through various rooms. Get the items that I can. And see if they help me get to the next one. Okay. $92. Okay, I still feel like I have a good ammo supply. Storage room. That sound is just unsettling. You get bullets? Don't mind if I do. That's something, blood pack. Take it. Yeah, what's the blood pack do? Blood pack, found in the hospital storage room. 200 millimeters of blood, or milliliters of blood just sitting on a shelf. I don't think that would be good still. But I'm not a doctor, I could be wrong. Bottle filled with some kind of drug, better leave it. First aid kit, yeah. Alright, so the other storeroom. Oh, it's locked. Okay. So the hospital storage room has a first aid kit, a blood pack just sitting on a shelf, and then some bullets. Seems to be pretty standard stuff if you ask me. Let's see here, then. Ooh, what's this? There's a plate of cat. Take it. Yeah, I'll take it. Not sure what these plates are for, though. Okay. Wait, let me see here. All right, so second floor now. First floor is different. It says I haven't been anywhere in there. Same with basement. I guess that's because I'm in the dark area. I'll see if I can go through the second floor. Is this locked? If it is, yeah. Okay, so on the third floor, I have to go back to the stairs. didn't go through this door. I mean, I've been in this room, but I didn't go through this door, so... Some dryers, useless now. Now, didn't this, was it 302? Was this the one that had the notepad in it? No. Wait. Yeah, there is. Forbidden Siren 1, Eternal Darkness, Silent Hill 1 for awesome Lori story, evil heebie-jeebies. Super creative, you should try them. Well, trying Silent Hill 1. Forbidden Siren 1, Eternal Darkness. Maybe I'll try to... Here, let me... I'm just gonna... Just got a notepad right here. I'm just gonna write those down. Just so I don't forget. Just to look into them, see where I can find them. So, Forbidden Siren 1, in Eternal Darkness. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'll look into them after I'm done with my stream. Maybe I'll check them out later on. Right now I want to finish, well, I'm going to finish this one, and I also was doing playthrough, Expedition 33. I really like that one. I'm at the third act of that one, but I don't want to play that unless I'm on stream, because I started it on stream and I want to finish it on streaming it. But since that one takes longer, it's like I'm trying to... It's almost like trying to carve out time to do that. Not to mention, since I'm close to the end of it, it's at a spot where it's like, okay. Ooh. Oh. Okay. So where was I? Oh yeah, I was talking about my playthrough of Expedition 33. Yeah, I am at a place towards the end of it where I'm trying to almost, I wouldn't necessarily say grind, but I am trying to just build up my party for the ending, so that's definitely going to take some work. Oh wait. Oh, this is the first floor. I skipped the second floor. Yeah, I went from the third. I'm just gonna try this for... Okay, that kills him a lot quicker. Well, anyway. Maybe I should reserve my shotgun for when they do kind of just... Like that last one, I came into the room and he was right there. That should be a shotgun time, since I can take him out quicker. Actually, I'm going to go back the way I came. I'm going to try those, see if I can get to those bathrooms. Nope. Nope. All right. I mean, I had to try. Let's see here. Okay. You know what? Maybe when I go into rooms like this, I should just have the shotgun ready. Let's see here. I'm going to try to make my way to like the front area. Oh, I can't. It's heard from beyond the door. It's locked. So I can't go that way. Guess I have to go through these rooms. Oh, I don't like that at all. Handgun ammo? Yes, I need that. Using duct station teach for ammo and stuff. I know you don't need it, but I know I do. No, I like to play, at the very least, on a first-time playthrough, go through it legit. Cheats are when you already played something and you're just kind of having fun with it. Whoa. Alright, is there anything in here? I think I saw a drink over there. Okay. So 4 shotgun shells for health drink. Alright, that's not so bad, I guess. Wait, how's my health again? Oh yeah, I already took one of those drinks not too long ago. I couldn't remember if I did or if I was planning to. Oh shoot. Queen, take it. Yeah, I will take it. I'm gonna save it right here too. I kind of need to. Let's see. I've been going for a couple hours now. I think I'm actually gonna call it right there for now. My next stream, I should be doing it next Saturday at the same time. Going through the rest of the hospital, then depending on how long that takes me, just see where things go from there. But thank you for watching me on this one. If you haven't seen my other ones, you can just go back and watch my other videos on Silent Hill. This is my 3rd one, so there's a couple in there. I already said it before, but if you're interested in those, maybe just watch it at 2 times speed or whatever. So because I am doing a lot of this running around and other things like that, but other than that, I had fun with this one, so make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out when I actually do stream next Saturday, or it's about the same time, so if you can remember that. But